Hey, what's up YouTube? We're going to go over a low investment strategy that would work for both Standard and Scourge League. This build will be on a Magic Finder, so the build will be very different in Scourge, so you'd have to run it on a low tier map. Here we're actually not going to run our Mirrored Bow, we'll run Wind Ripper instead, but let's go over the Watchstones. So we're going to use the spawn an additional Beyond Demon, or the percent chance on all 4 Watchstones. And it can either get to 4 or 6%. 2 of my Watchstones personally are on 4, and the other 2 are on 6%. And then the other modifier doesn't really matter, but quantity is good. And for the Sextants, the only thing that's mandatory is going to be the 6% chance to attract monsters from beyond. So this is going to be a key one. The other 3 don't really matter. We happen to roll Hunted Traders. But otherwise, any of the league mechanics like Breach or Legion would be good. Just anything to get high density pack size. So even the pack size Sextants aren't bad. Then for the maps, we are going to use percent chance beyond on all 4 maps. That's again the only thing that's mandatory on them. We're essentially just stacking a bunch of beyond the maps and farming that way. For Scarabs, we're going to do Harbinger, Elder, Legion, and Breach. And then we're going to use a Wind Ripper for this instead of our Mirrored Bow. And then just a quick tip for you guys who don't know how to Sexton Block. Basically, you're going to take 2 of the Watchstones that have pack size or the additional packs on them, and then one of them will have the Shrine, and you're just going to put 3 of them into the region, and then roll your Sextants on the last slot for your Watchstone. And that's how you would have the highest weighted chance to get stuff like Beyond, Legion, and so forth. Then we're going to put all our Watchstones in and get all set up to map.
Time to go.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Hey, I just wanted to go over the before and after. I know these screenshots are only after the first map, so it's not a huge sample size by any means. But even so, on the first map where we got an Iron Point and two Carcass Jacks and the Aberrath Hooves, which is nothing crazy in my opinion, we still made a little over 2.5 exalts on one map. And so if you take the map that we didn't really find much in at all and put it out over an hour, you would definitely make 20 plus exalts out of this. And you invested maybe 10, 15 awakened sextants and then the 4 delirium orbs. So the map cost isn't that much. It's super cheap to run and overall pretty profitable. So I would say probably around 20 exalts an hour is quite doable.